Alright, we're going to start with some Hamcurls. Pulling heels up towards glutes. Good. So our friends at home, you're going to want to bench or a chair or something today. Do an exercise ball if you have it. And then just single weights today. Just really light and really heavy. One of each. Alright. We're actually going to be coming, if you have a bend, you can go up and over. We're going to be doing that. Okay. So up and over, I come here, up, down, other side. And repeat. If you don't have one, you can just go side to side like this. Or you can go up and down, step, switch halfway through the other side. Let's do 3 more of these. 2. And 1 more. Bring my back to where I started. Alright. Squats are next. We start with regular ones. Feet hip width apart. Sitting back, standing up. Doing 3 more like this. 2, 1. Good. I want us to kind of kickstand, so we come, so more of our weight is on one foot than the other. We're going to do pulses here for coming down, pulsing, okay? We're going to be doing some single leg squat progression stuff today. Just trying to warm up those legs a little bit. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand, we'll kickstand that other side. Here we go. Pulse. Good. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up, Hamcurls. Right here. One side and then the other. Four more like this. 3, 2, 1. We're going to come back to that step that goes over the top, or if you don't have one, that's a side to side, like this. Okay? I know, I'm like catching my foot on my bench. Just didn't want to let go. Okay, do 2 more. Back across. 1 more. Bring it back to the floor. And we'll go straight into those kickstand pulses, okay? One is kickstanded. Pulsing here. Good. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand. Do that other side. Kickstand. Sit and pulse. Good. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. One more warm-up exercise we'll do on our mat. We're going to be doing a weightless dead bug. So we'll lay down on our back. This is to warm up that core. Arms and legs come into the air. Opposite arm and leg go towards the floor. Come back to center. Do that other side. Press that low back to the floor. Bent knees is the way to modify this. All right. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. All right, we're gonna stand it up at the top. Jog, march, whatever, just keep your feet moving. We'll chat about what we're doing today. So, I mentioned we're going to be doing single leg squat progression. So I want everybody to take a look about their, whether it's a bench or a chair or whatever, and see if it is going to be tall enough for you. So with that pistol, you're either kickstanding or coming completely to one foot, having a seat, resting up, okay? If you need more rings, rungs, feel free to add them. I actually have some extra over here just in case. So, I'll go through weights really quick. We're going to be doing a supported row. So I usually do something a little heavier for this one here. And then our other weight is going to be for a lateral raise, plus a side step up, so a lighter weight. Those are all the weights you're going to need for today, plus the ball. Alright, so we will start with that pistol. Like I said, you can have a kickstand. You're not quite to single leg yet. We're coming fully here. We'll do 10 one side, then 10 the other. Alright, here we go. Down and up. You want to be as smooth and stable as possible. This is one that the lower your bench is, the harder. You got 10 on one side. Be careful. We'll switch to the other side. Kickstand or come fully. Here we go. This one's getting more rough for me. All right, pull together. Got one more here for me. Whew. All right, shake it out. The next one is going to be that supported row. You're welcome to put a mat on your bench. You can go soccer, or knees, hands, whatever. We're going to grab that heavier dumbbell. Make a little tripod with the body here. One knee, one hand on that bench. Other foot is out wide. We push in, we stabilize. Here we go. We pull up and down. I've got 3 more. All right, once you've done 10, start setting up for that other side. Get that tripod going. Push into that bench, nice strong straight back. Pull up and down. I got 2 more. 1 more. You're done with all 10. That weight can go to the side. All right. This next one is 2-part. It's going to involve that lateral raise out to the side, lightweight, okay? Working the little shoulder muscles. And what we're going to do is we're going to add a lateral or a side step up with it. So I'm going to do a stand on the side. Sorry, I just noticed this says we're having outgoing network issues. That's always good, I find. All right, so we're going to stand tall. Our weight is in the side that is closest to the bench.
I can still see you and hear you.
You can? Okay. That's something, I guess. So step up. Lateral raise here. So my foot here doesn't ever touch the bench. But if you need it to, for balance, it actually can come up here too, okay? All right, so we'll do 10 this side, 10 the other. Step, raise, down, step up, Once you get to 10, that was my 10th one. I'm going to go to my other side. And then walking it around and turning it around. Step up, lateral raise, and down. Got 4 more. Got 1 more. All right. Weights are going to go to the side. We're going to grab our balls. Okay. This first one, the ball takes a lot of balance. So, let me show it to you, and then we'll talk modifications, okay? Push this out of the way a little bit. So, we're going to be doing basically a Superman and alternating Superman on top of our ball. So what that involves is I come to my belly. I'm going to stabilize with my toes, my fingertips. Since it's alternating, it's opposite arm, opposite leg, to the floor, and the other side. Okay? If you find that extremely difficult and you're going to fall, you can take it to the floor with alternating Superman, or even to a bird dog where you're on all fours. Okay? So make it work for you. If you're going to come with me here, feel free to join. If you haven't already. Nice and controlled. Got 3 more sets. 2 more. 1 more. All right. When you're done with those, we're going to be grabbing our mat. We're going to be laying down. We're going to be doing some Hamcurls with our ball. So for this, you're going to want to scooch down to the end of your mat. It's easier for the ball to slide in and out, not on your mat. So I'm down at the end. I'm going to be putting my feet up on the ball. There are 2 options here. One is I keep my full back and my glutes on the mat. I curl in and out, making sure I press down with my heels to create that tension needed to work the Hamcurls. Option 2, we lift up into a bridge. We curl in and out. That's more advanced, okay? Decide where you'd like to be. And then lift or not, let's curl in and out. In and out. Want to make sure that you have minimal wiggling side to side. Try and keep it nice and straight in and out. I've got 2 more. Good. Once you've done all 10, you can lay down, pick up that ball, and we're going to do a dead bug with our ball. So, I'll show it to you, and if it's too advanced, you can always do this with light dumbbells or no dumbbells. So, ball. I bend my knees, and I'm going to press the ball in between hands and in between my legs, my thighs, okay? And I'm going to press that low back to the mat. Without doing anything, my abs should already be activated. Are we feeling that? We're going to take opposite arm towards the floor, bring it back. Maintaining that tension between legs and hands, okay? Keep it going. Keep pressing that low back into the floor. Nice and controlled. If I keep counting right, I have 2 more sets. It's hard to know some days. Once you finish all 10, you bring that ball to your belly. Take a few deep breaths. So our next move that we're going to do is another two-part move. I'm going to show it to you. It's sort of advanced, so I'll show it and then I'll give you some modifications. All right? So, it's going to be one where I'm going to do a push-up and then followed by a jackknife where the knees come under the body. So I'm going to be kind of in a high plank with the ball under my feet. Okay? So to accomplish that, I come to my belly, I roll it on out, okay? Till I'm here. So I'm going to push up, curl under, okay? Now, if that's too difficult, you can take it and just do no ball, push up, mountain climber, okay? All right? So do what's going to work best for you. So let's get going. Here we go. Push up, jackknife. I'm halfway through. I got 2 more. Keep going until you get to 10. When you're there, come on. Woo. Not an easy move. All right. Let's get a sip of water. Keep moving, keep breathing. Now's a great time if you need to switch out your weights or any other equipment to do so. Those are all of our main exercises for today. So we start with that pistol, right? Think about your bench. Was it the right height? Does it need taller, shorter? I'm going to start with my harder side because that would be a good move for me.
That's what you have to
I did the opposite last time. It was a little dicey.
Don't do it.
All right. So we're going to go for that either with a full foot raise or kickstanded. Okay? All right. Here we go. Sit and stand when you're ready. Really pressing to that heel as you stand. Almost there. When you're ready, switch to the other side. Stand or fully raise. I've got 2 more. Woo! All right. Once you're done with those, start setting up for that supported row. Getting that heavy weight. Set up that tripod. Pull up and down. I got one more. Then I'll go to that other side. Make that tripod. Support myself. Here we go. Pull up and down. Got 3 more. 1 more. All right. Whew. Then we'll swap out for that lighter weight. This lateral step ups with lateral raises. Remember, weight is the one that is closest to what you're stepping up on. All right, here we go. Step, raise, and down. Step, raise, and down. Halfway through. I got 1 more. So we do the other side when you're ready, either walking around, turning around, switching to the other hand. All right, lateral and raise. Nice and controlled. I've got 2 more. All right. Once you've done all 10, we're grabbing that ball. We'll do that balanced Superman. Okay? Or alternating Superman on the floor, or bird dogs on the floor. Head to my belly. Find my balance with toes and fingertips. When you're ready, lift and lower. Other side, lift and lower. Good. I've got 2 more sets. You're done. Come off of that ball. Grab your mat. Hamcurls are up next. So with those hamcurls, I'm lifting up into the bridge. And to kind of stabilize that upper body, I've bent my elbows, taking my forearms into the back to keep me here. Okay? All right. So feet on the ball, lift your mat, roll in and out. Try and make it as straight a line as possible, out and in. Slow it down. That was my 10th one. When you've done 10, feet come off the ball. We're getting ready for that dead bug next, okay? You do it with the ball, you can do it without the ball. We're doing it with the ball, laying on the ground. Trap that ball between hands and thighs. Pressure, okay? Lift back towards the mat. Take opposite arm and leg down and then back. Keep it going. Thinking about that form. or you can modify it with a push-up and a mountain climber. If you don't have a ball or you just don't feel like doing that. Okay? When you're ready. Push up, ball comes under. I got two more. Keep going until you get all of them in. When you do, take a much deserved rest. Grab some water, shake it out. You have an exercise ball at home that until recently was also very flat. And I can't remember how long ago it was, but maybe a couple weeks ago or something, we did a class where we used the ball. And Noel was like, why did you not give me a heads up that we were doing that? He's like, your guys all exercising, and I'm in town, they're like pumping up the ball. It is a workout, it's still a workout. All right. So we start at the top with those pistols. Getting harder on round 3. This will be the third, final time for pistols today. All right? Now the kickstanding, you're coming to that one foot. Have a seat. Stand it up. Oh boy. My legs are like, you should have had another run.
Yeah, seriously.
You guys all have to wait for me. Okay. I'm sure they must say what? Next is I do. My favorite way to do pistols is actually with TRX.
Oh, yeah. That's great.
It's a really good way to get a really good range of motion, but still be nice and stable.
You don't use a bench, right?
Yeah, you don't use a bench. Just have it as an anchor. But because you do, you're really like sitting way back, go a lot lower.
Oh, yeah.
You can choose how much or how little you hold onto those handles. All right, supported row. 10 each side when you're ready. Here we go. Once you've done 10 on one side, take it over to the other side. Once you've done all 10 there, let's swap out for that lightweight for lateral raises. program, a workout where we use TRX for a few things
That'd be cool.
and give options for our friends at home. All right, I'll think on what's possible. All right, I'm gonna stand next to that bench, step up, lateral raise, and down. You guys could like roll the TV downstairs into the gym or something. I think I have one more rather than 10 or 11. Who knows? Then I'll do the other side. Sorry, I'm just thinking about all the possibilities. I got two more, I think. Once you're done with all those, let's go to the side. Grab that ball. So Superman. Find your balance. That's another good exercise. We'll do it in a minute. All right. Opposite arm, opposite leg raise, and back down. I've got one more set. Once you're done with those, you can lay down at the bottom of your mat. Get ready for those Hamcurls. Feet on top of the ball. You're gonna raise up into that bridge or keep it down. All right, heels come towards the glutes and back out. Nice and stable. Try to get that straight line in and out. All right, that was my 10th one. Deadbugs are next. I'm like, bird dogs? No, those are the wrong two words. Deadbugs. All right. Press that ball between thighs and hands. Back into the floor. Opposite hand and leg towards the floor. And then switch sides. I'm over halfway. I've got one more set. If you're done, bring that ball to your belly. Sorry. Take a deep breath. All right. You have to do that push up with the jackknife. Does anybody feel like that wasn't hard enough? You want something harder, or are we good? It would be instead of a jackknife, you do a pike with your ball.
Oh, yeah.
So if anybody's doing it,
Okay.
you're welcome to substitute that instead. Alrighty. Here we go. Push up. So pike, legs come up. Nice job, guys. Yeah, I mean, it is a harder push-up than our regular one,
Oh,
right?
yeah. Definitely.
Your lower body's unstable.
Yeah.
More of you is pressed into those hands than normal.
Definitely more core. Oh, yeah.
Alright, once you survive that, grab a sip of water. Keep that ball handy, though. Alright, we'll do just a couple finishing exercises here. We're going to keep the ball handy. We're not going to use it for this first one, but we'll go here in a sec. Grab your heavy dumbbell. See if it's too heavy for what we're going to do. Just swap that if you need to. So I'm going to hold it in exchange around behind my back and front. Standing tall, using the core. Okay, keeping from wobbling and following. Alright, pause for a second. What hand did you just use? What direction are you going? We're going to go the opposite. Yep, there we go. Catching my mic. One more. When you're done, set that down. The side. All right. Grab that ball. So we're going to be doing some crunches. It's really important with crunches. We talk about form before we do them. I like to bring my fingertips to the base of my skull. And it's just resting. It's not even really like holding. It's just resting. Kind of there to remind myself to keep good form. We want to have our chin nice and clear off the chest. It's not here. Nice and clear. It helps look up at the ceiling, okay? And we don't want to be jerking with the neck. We want to make sure that the movement is coming from the abs, okay? So you are also welcome to do regular crunches, regular sit-ups at home if you don't have a ball. If you do have a ball, the ball can make this move slightly difficult or even more difficult, depending on the placement of your ball. The further up your back the ball is, the smaller range of motion, okay? The further down your back, the bigger range, the harder it is. So decide what's going to work for you and go for it. I'm just messing with my knife. Feel free to crunch. Remember, to not have chest, neck as relaxed as possible, abs doing the work. Yeah, 10. I'm slow. Once you've done 10, then we're going to go into a oblique one where we cross, okay? We'll do 10 sets on each side. readjust. Okay? 10 sets. If at home you don't have a ball, you can also just do a Russian twist. A traditional one. When you're done, come back to center. All right. Okay, so this next one is whether you can be laying on your back or on the ball. Ball obviously adds a little difficulty, a little balance. So I'm coming back to that table. So we did for those core rotations. Hands can, I like to, when I learn my hips, you could cross and cross your shoulders like you're going to do a sit-up. We're not doing a sit-up though. We're going to lift one foot, tap down, lift the other foot, tap down. This requires a lot of balance, okay? So be so careful. You can also do this laying on the ground, bringing the legs into the air and tapping down instead. Or you can come to a glute bridge and do a marching bridge. Reset as needed. Almost to 10. Good job, guys. Let's see if you can sit up. Doing one final exercise, we'll do with the ball. It's going to be a back extension. So for these, I actually like it best if you can have the wall. What you're going to do, so I'm going to come and I'll kneel down with my feet against that wall. Pop up under my ball and my belly. We have a back extension machine downstairs. What's it called? The Roman chair. And what we do is we come down and we lift up so you can have an extension right here. Okay? You want to try and keep that nice straight line through the neck though, okay? The back is arching, not the neck. At home, you could also substitute a Superman. I say now that we're like almost to this set. Like, thanks, Audrey. Thanks for that tip. All right. How are we feeling? All right. Before we put the ball away, I want to do just one stretch with it. We're going to lay down on the ball. So, our back. So we'll sit, we'll roll out. We're just going to drape ourselves over the ball like we're a wet dish rag. And kind of let the ball move around. So I roll out, I drape, 5-minute chest stretch, a back stretch. And then I kind of roll back and forth, side to side, a little bit. Whatever feels good. Go really far back, really far forward. If you've had enough, you can sit up. Looking good, guys. Okay. All right. And then we'll do the rest of our stretch. We'll set that ball to the side. All right. Since we all have benches, I want us to come have a seat for a sec. We're going to do a seated figure 4. So the seated figure 4 just kind of stretches in a different way. We bring our foot up, we cross here, hand on ankle, hand on knee, and we hinge forward, okay? So sometimes when we're doing figure 4, I tell you like push your knee away from you. This forces you to do that, and it's going to stretch it in a way that you were maybe not used to feeling it. one stir the pot. I'm gonna take my chest towards one knee across the front. Maybe a big circle. I lean back, come across, lifting up the torso and the hips. All right, take it the other direction. All right, so back to center. All right, so we are going to be doing a quad stretch and a hamstring stretch next. I'm going to be taking mine to the floor on my knees. It's a little more advanced. So if you are not ready for it, let me show you what we're going to be doing. First, you'll do quad stretch here, and next you'll do where we take the heel out and do the same chair. Okay? Those of you that want to try the more intense one on the floor, I'm going to come to a high kneel. One knee is down, other knee is up. Okay? This back foot, I'm going to pull towards the glute for that quad stretch. All right? Whatever you're doing, stand or sit nice and tall. Pull a little longer. And release. Okay? Come back to the standing kneel. I'm going to straighten out that front leg. I lean back ever so slightly, hinge at my hips. I can bring my hands to the floor and hinge forward, okay? If not, your hands are on your thighs. And you have that standing option that I showed you a few seconds ago. Breathe into it. What do you guys think? Are these more intense than the standing ones?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? Okay, good. Not just me.
Yeah, definitely.
Breathe. All right, let's switch sides, okay? Starting with the quad stretch. Come to that high staggered knee. Grab that back foot. And again, you can do quad stretch standing. I guarantee you that Noel is doing the standing ones. He has much longer hamstrings than I do. And quads. All right. And then his other side. Also, just whatever biological reasons, women do tend to be more flexible than men. I do not know what words are hard in the morning. Evolutionary advantage that gives us. Actually, you're right, Tracy. That's probably the exact reason. Now that you bring it up. Breathe. All right, good. We're all going to come down to all fours and thread the needle next, okay? So get that nice stable quadruped. Take your arm, bring it through, and lean as much or as little into the arm as feels good. Let's come back to the center, do that other side. Spread the arm through, lean as much or as little as feels good. Alright, come back to the center. We're going to sit back in child's pose, arms stretched out in front of us, sitting back towards those heels. Really walk those fingers forward to get that stretch of the shoulders. Alright, come back up, we're going to have a seat. sit. I like to sit cross-legged. Stabilize with one hand, reach up and over with the other. Let's come back to center, do that other side. Stabilize here, reach up and over. And come back to center, good. Interlace those hands, press those palms away, right under the shoulders and look towards the floor. And take those arms up towards the ceiling, lengthening through the spine, to the shoulders, to the arms, to the hands and fingers. Let's release, roll the wrists as they come down, roll them the other way, shake it out. Let's do 2 deep breaths, okay? Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. One more, inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. All right, thanks for being here in person, online.